Combat, combat, combat is the key focus in Dead Island 2, and fortunately, it is also the game's greatest accomplishment. The game offers a wide range of weapons, with extensive customization options, which is crucial since the enemies are equally varied. The game introduces numerous new enemies, while players can discover new weapon types and never-before-seen weapons even after playing for several hours. Therefore, it is essential to be aware of the best Dead Island 2 weapons and mods. The level of customization in Dead Island 2 is one of the best features in the crowded zombie genre. From unique legendary weapons with one-of-a-kind names earned by completing specific quests to the best weapon platforms for applying the most devastating mods, players have plenty of options. With so many weapons available, it's easy to overlook crucial aspects of how to effectively mod weapons or where to find the best ones. Therefore, we've compiled a list of our favorites so far to help players not miss out on the RPG's best zombie-slaying axes, hunting rifles, and more. It's worth noting that the game has 36 weapon mods and 43 weapon perks. Mods provide weapons with status effects, such as fire, bleed, and poison, while perks give weapons passive or activated skills, such as improved overall damage, reload speed, or chain effects across multiple zombies. Mods and perks are obtained by exploration, trading, or as rewards for quests or challenges. In Dead Island 2, combat is the key focus and the game's greatest accomplishment. The extensive customization options and a wide range of weapons are crucial for fighting the equally varied enemies. However, it's easy to overlook the best weapons and mods, so we've compiled a list of our favorites so far to help players in their zombie-slaying endeavors. While most of the weapons listed are middle or late-game finds, we also wanted to highlight some of the game's best weapon platforms for players looking for an advantage earlier in the game. Based on our collective experience, we highly recommend the Firefighter's Axe, Heavy Wrench, and Machete. These weapons pack a punch and can easily sweep away a small horde of zombies. Additionally, the Electrified Officer's Sword, a rare, blue, weapon, is an early example of a weapon that's better than most you'll find around the same point in the story. Players can obtain it by completing the Clean and Snatch Lost and Found quest, which can be started by picking up a note in the pool of Roxanne's house in Beverly Hills. In summary, players should prioritize equipping themselves with the best weapons and mods to fight the varied enemies in Dead Island 2. The Firefighter's Axe, Heavy Wrench, and Machete are great weapon platforms for customization, while completing the Clean and Snatch Lost and Found quest provides an early upgrade with the Electrified Officer's Sword. Don't forget to explore and complete quests to obtain mods and perks that will enhance your zombie-slaying abilities. Emma's Wrath is a legendary sledgehammer that is awarded to players upon completing the final mission in the main story of Dead Island 2. It is a unique item with a one-of-a-kind name, meaning it cannot be sold or scrapped for parts, and will always be available in the player's Unclaimed Property tab in any weapons locker found within safe houses. This weapon is one of the best in the game due to its devastating power and versatility. It is not only effective as a room-clearing bulldozer-class melee weapon, but it also has a shotgun aspect that can be activated by skull-stomping or countering any zombie, making the next hit deliver a powerful shotgun blast. While the superior melee impactor mod is fixed, 2 of its perks are also fixed, leaving room for 2 more perks to be customized to the player's preference. Emma's Wrath is the first legendary tier item that players can unlock in the game, making it a valuable addition to any player's arsenal. Big Shot is a revolver that stands out from all the others in the game due to its explosive rounds and its unique firing mechanism that fires 3 rounds at a time. This legendary tier weapon is perfect for clearing out confined spaces, as the explosion caused by the rounds will knock down or eliminate zombies in its path. It's aptly named Big Shot, but I like to call it the GTFO gun because it has saved me from getting overrun by zombies on numerous occasions. Given its orange rarity, you can assume that this weapon won't drop until later in the game. The only way to acquire it is by completing the side mission. It's not your fault. If you want to get your hands on the party starter, a legendary pair of brass knuckles, you'll need to complete the Drunk and Disorderly, Lost and Found quest. The quest starts in the first-floor bathroom of Ocean Avenue's Sorling Hotel, where you can find a note from a zombie. The note describes a group of partying survivors, and by following the clues, you'll eventually arrive at two locations on the Venice Beach Boardwalk, Rose's Tattoo Parlor and Gangrene Weed Dispensary, and then at the Pier Grill restaurant in Santa Monica Pier. Defeat the unique zombies at each location and gather the notes until you're able to open the trunk of a white SUV in Sorling Hotel's parking lot. Inside, you'll find the party starter, a festive weapon that's perfect for bashing zombie heads. Keep in mind that as a legendary item, it won't become available until later in the game. To obtain the legendary dagger known as the Blood Rage, players must complete the Fool's Gold, Lost and Found quest. The quest can be started by heading to the Santa Monica Pier, Lifeguard HQ fast travel point and defeating a crusher named Dante. Dante will drop a clue about a locker, which is located in the garage just around the corner. Players must then gather notes from two additional locations in the pier, one behind an ice cream shop near the Ferris wheel and another in an alleyway to the left of a yogurt shop on the boardwalk. After obtaining both notes, players must go to the small section off to the side of the Lifeguard HQ building and defeat the zombies that spawn there. The chest containing the Blood Rage will then be revealed, providing players with this Easter egg weapon that pays homage to the earlier game. You can acquire the legendary auto rifle, Body Count, upon completion of the Redacted, Lost and Found quest. To begin, head to the Quonset hut located on the left as you enter the Venice Beach military base, and defeat the unique zombie inside to obtain a note. The note contains information about a cargo container on the beach and subsequent notes will lead you to other locations. The final location of the weapon is marked on the map in the image below. While guns aren't the strongest weapon in Dead Island 2, Body Count is still considered one of the best. Wildstyle is an impressive superior, purple, rarity firefighter's axe that stands out as one of the best weapons in the game. To obtain it, players must complete the side mission, Art of War, after unlocking the Metro Zone for fast travel. This mission involves searching for an abandoned weapons cache and battling a massive horde and two challenging bosses, making it a great opportunity for co-op play. Apart from its striking and colorful design, Wildstyle's abilities make it a true standout. Its unique attribute causes any zombie killed by the axe to leave behind a large flame, simulating the ignition of an oil spill in the game. This feature is incredibly effective when fighting hordes, as killing the first zombie in a group will often cause others behind them to ignite, saving the player time and durability. The Wildstyle's fire effect is perfect for clearing paths through crowds of zombies and is undoubtedly a fan favorite. The Brutalizer is an extremely effective machete that has jagged metal edges in all directions. Fighting with it feels like you're putting zombies through heavy machinery. It is one of my top 3 favorite weapons in the game, along with Wildstyle and Emma's Wrath. To obtain the Brutalizer, you must complete the 5-part body art questline, which begins in Beverly Hills. The one is a sword that's almost too good to be true. It's like a prop from a fantasy movie, but it's also incredibly sharp and deadly against zombies. To obtain it, you'll need to complete the side mission called Beacon of Hope in the game's final region, but we won't spoil where it begins. Suffice it to say, it's worth the effort if you want to slice and dice your way through the undead in style. As mentioned in the Dead Island 2 review, guns are not as reliable or enjoyable as melee weapons, but they can still be found in abundance if you know where to look. However, not all guns are created equal, and the hunting rifle is the best type in the game. Although not ideal for taking on hordes, this single-shot gun has unrivaled damage per hit, making it the perfect choice for taking down tough enemies or bosses quickly from a distance. Make sure to level up and mod your hunting rifle to maximize its potential. You can obtain a superior, purple, hunting rifle by completing the side mission, Creature Comforts. If you're looking for a great weapon perk, consider the Contagious perk, which is one of our favorites. It allows status effects to spread from the initial carrier to others, making it very effective against zombies. For example, if you pair it with a status effect like fire or electricity and apply it to the zombie in front of you, it can spread to others without any additional effort. To unlock it, you just need to complete the Contagious challenge, which requires hitting 100 zombies with heavy attacks. Hold right trigger. With such an easy challenge to complete, you can have access to one of the game's best perks right from the start. Thank you for watching our tips and tricks video for Dead Island 2. We hope that these tips will help you survive and thrive in the game's zombie-infested world. Remember to take your time, work with other players, and most importantly, have fun. If you have any additional tips or strategies, feel free to share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content, and we'll see you in the next video.